Hey guys, it's Mallory here. This time I'm gonna talking about what kind of ranges could you open with in six-way poker tables. But before that, I have to tell you the opening range depends on a lot of things. But now I'm gonna talking about only two. One, the opening range is not fixed, not constant at all. Basically, it depends on what kind of player sitting behind me. What are their statistics, what I can track with my software, and after that I can find out their weakness and I can turn my hand and my strategy an advantage for me. So there are hands which I would prefer to open with against a fishy player and would not against a regular or professional. It's all about the numbers and stats. The second thing is there is a mathematical solution. What kind of hands should you open with from different positions if you don't know your opponent, or you don't have the tracking software, or you are a beginner and you don't know how could you start this game. So right now I'm gonna show you my recommended opening range depending the position if you are a beginner. This mathematical way is previously calculated and it's called GTO, which means Game Theory Optimal. This is all you have to know about GTO right now, and let's see our first range here. I want to mention that what software we're going to be used for dimensioning our range, and it's called Equilab. You can download it for free. You can find the link in the description. So it is a very useful program where you can set up different ranges on different boards, and it shows you your equity in the end. If you want to be a professional, you're gonna use this program in almost every day, but now I use it only for displaying my range. So click to the range button here, and as you can see there are range presets in the program, just like here, but I don't suggest use just like it. I'm gonna make some changes in them. The first position is the UTG, means under the gun, and I used to open with the following hands. Almost all the Ace-X suited hands, I mean all of them, most of the time, and all of the pairs here, and a bunch of the suited Broadway hands, and just like that. So these hands are my opening range from the UTG. Let's move to the middle position, which is up here. I'm gonna set the hands from the UTG position. It's almost gonna be the same, except I put some suited connectors as well. So basically these are my hands from the middle position. Okay, let's move to the cutoff, which is up here. I'm gonna set all over again from the previous positions. I used to open King 6, King 7 suited, and the Ace-X off-suited hands almost all of the time. Put the connectors here, and basically that's it. These are my cutoff range. As you can see, if you're getting closer and closer to the big blind here, the wider range you're gonna use. And let's move to the button. Basically, I put my hands here, I remove some of them, and yes, it's fine. So these hands are my opening range from the button. You can use it. And let's move to the last one, to the small blind. As you can see, it's almost all of the hand is in. So it's good. I don't want to change it anything. There's just a bunch of marginal hands here, and yes, that's it. This is my opening range for the small blind. So if you would to develop yourself, just use these ranges properly and remember and stick to them. I think these ranges give you a very solid and good strategy. One last thing I wanted to talk about, and this is the limping. Limping means your open raise bet size is equal to the big blind. As you can see, I always use 2.6 big blind for opening, and it doesn't matter where I sit. The reason I don't suggest limping is it's totally waste of money. If you have a good hand, a proper hand, just play it well, use a normal bet size and don't let the players behind you join the game with calling your limp. The more players are in the pot, the less chance you got for winning. So that is all, guys. See ya!